Setting up chat. Setting up chat.
The last thing I had up on my phone was a penis character.
Oh man. Okay. Damn it.
I will never get over this music.
That's because it's really good music.
Yeah.
Alright, got it. Got it in one. Alright.
I don't know why you get so many ads and I don't.
I don't know either.
It's weird.
I struggle with Twitch in general. Let me go back real quick and see if it says... It says we're live, right?
We are live. I'm watching us right now.
Okay. Cool, just now. Alright, cool. So, let's
Battle?
let's battle.
Alright.
Starts! Player versus player.
Let's just watch the CPUs play.
Yeah! We could just be commentators?
Yeah!
Like Joe Rogan and what's his face?
I don't know the new guy's name. I can't remember who it is.
Nailed it.
Mike Goldberg's gone.
Good old what's his face. Got it in one.
Yeah. They made a mistake getting rid of Mike Goldberg.
It's doing this weird thing where it's like say something at this time rather than actually...
Welcome to the
You can say stuff in the past.
There it is. Okay. This is so dumb. Live chat. Okay. This is me. That you.
What?
Press the start button. And I have the special character that Season Pass only gives you right now because it was dumb. Because that's why. There's Gerald.
Yeah.
Gerald.
Gerald.
Good old Gerald. So I've been playing. Basically, I've been playing Zacelamel this entire time, and
What is a Zacelamel?
he was introduced in Soul Calibur 3. So I will not be playing him at all tonight.
It's the one I haven't played.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
1, 2, 4, 5. Haven't played 3.
How change color? How change?
Look at that.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, that's cool. This is so cool.
Yoshimitsu tonight will be played
Yoshi
by
Mario.
No, Wario's the...
Wah.
Okay, yeah, some Mario, definitely. Or
Wah.
Luigi, maybe.
I guess it depends on how nasally you want to be.
Yeah,
My throat's kind of bugging me out. I don't think I can do a warrior right now.
that's fair.
Wah.
This game is ugly as hell.
Your vile karma.
Oh my gosh, that'd be such a great thing for the dick lizard to say. Alright.
So, it's pretty much the same. Just in case you were curious. Fuck. Fuck.
Definitely not. None of my buttons are doing the things I want them to do.
Oh, I meant like in terms of like orientation, the buttons are like the same.
Nope, that's not what I thought was going to happen there.
Fuck. That was a bad move on my part. Shit on beans.
Yeah!
Damn.
I figured it
You
out!
got it. You got it.
Just kidding, I was pushing the buttons wrong.
Oh.
It is the same scheme.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I was like, it's... Oh, fuck. That's cool.
new.
Damn, dude. Fuck. Fuck. My phone's vibrating and I'm wondering why. But also I can't check and I didn't block because I... Dumb.
There's so many things happening right now. I'm distracted by our shirts.
Ooh!
Oh, I didn't know there was a third.
Okay, now I gotta see if I can do this. Fuck! Fucked it up. There we go.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Damn! That stagger is awful.
Oh wee!
Oh, good God. No, 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 no. My life is flashing before my eyes. Yeah, okay.
Huh. That's not what I was trying to do. But it kept happening and it was working, so I just kept doing it.
Yeah, if anyone's watching this stream expecting high-level play, you should leave now.
I was a professional in a past life.
Oh, get out. No. I was like, oh yeah, I got one total win, and then I realized it's split down
Backwards,
the center.
yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to play all the characters again.
Yeah, I got two.
Except
Maxie. Screw Maxie.
Maxie's great!
I hate Maxie.
I love Maxie.
You do one thing and you wait 20 minutes for animation.
It might be different in this one.
Keelik was it?
I'll play Maxie. Okay. Show me the colors though. Or don't. That's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. There we go. Yeah, maximum pads. Isn't that what
Oh, I
called last
get it.
time?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go Siegfried.
Surgford?
Sugarford.
Sure. Hello, Surgford. I want.
Didn't they age him in the last game? Is he young again?
Yeah, this is a prequel game.
Oh,
Fun fact.
I did not know that.
It is the new canon. Not to be confused with Ganon, because that's a different series.
That's back in Soul Calibur 2.
But not in Create a Character.
Hey.
People have
We're too busy making dicks there.
People have definitely made Ganon already.
We way too busy making.
Gotta
dicks.
make more dicks.
Yeah.
More dicks in
Ganon
Create a
dicks.
Character. No, I found out how to do it. You upside down heart.
That's what I always say.
Go maximum pads. Upside down to heart.
I like that you stopped the
Cylinder.
chair on for a second.
And then an apple at the end. That's how you make a good Soul Calibur dick.
He's so fast! I'm so not! Oh my gosh, everything's so slow! Oh, I should have stopped blocking!
That was so good!
Why am I blue?
I think you activated something?
That could have been so cool.
Fuck. Oh, the damage though. Dammy. Oh shit, no! Oh no!
I don't know what's happening!
Good! I was feeling so good!
It's because it's Maxie.
Maximum Pads was doing so good for me! You should know better than that.
I really should. You should know better than that.
I didn't even know what that was! I stopped blocking at the wrong time. I definitely should have done that. That was bad.
Uh-oh! No! No! Oh no! This is gonna be bad!
Oh!
Block! 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 There's still time! There's still time!
Oh no! Oh no! After all that work, I thought I was gonna knock you off.
I thought so too.
That's what really bummed me out. I was like, oh, now I'm back on the other side of the screen? No, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm not mad about this.
I just want to know why I'm still blowing shit. And why I don't keep blocking. There we go.
There it is.
There you go. Maxie delivers.
Maximum pad.
Fun tip here.
Huh.
You can keep blocking while you move up.
Really?
Yeah.
Fat finger!
You can hit a different button too. I don't. I can just hit A, right?
I think so, yeah.
All right, let's see. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Wow, how
Okay.
good all the way over there?
Oh! Whee!
Oh no, that's what I was gonna do, but stop.
It struggled there for a minute. Oh, fuck. Oh, nope.
I don't know what I did.
You done fuckered me up is what you did. Nope, wrong button. Oh, through the
it's
butt.
Fine. Or butt. Whatever.
It's definitely through
That's
the
so
butt.
epic. Oh, it's through the butt.
Play by play. Through the butt? Through the
Oh,
butt.
through the butt. Yeah. You got some butt stuff.
Yeah, Siegfried is Nightmare. Who knew?
Yeah. Except I can't win with Nightmare. I don't know what it is. Siegfried just works better. He's not the same character.
He's not impeded by the darkness.
Oh,
That's what it is.
It's the positive thinking.
Yeah!
So
Power of
creating this positive
positivity!
thinking. Yeah. You believe you can achieve Nightmare.
That's what it is. I'm gonna play.
I'm just gonna get out of the way.
Let's do this.
Well, I guess if I want to get hosed, this is a character to do it with.
You know, I'm really disappointed that this is just a color swap and not like a skin change.
He
but that's
kind of
fine.
looks like a WoW character.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, like he looks like a raid boss. Like he looks like
like
second raid,
like-
final raid boss.
Okay.
The expansion before last.
okay. So it's not like he has similar
Yeah,
like
no,
a
his,
look
like,
of a
his-
WoW character.
yeah,
No,
his-
he legit
Yeah,
looks
his
like
face thing looks like a WoW character.
Okay.
It looks like Black Man.
This is a cool level.
I always love that too. This franchise is so freaking good.
For my family.
I'm so hosed.
Not necessarily. You beat me twice.
Yep, we're off to a good start here.
Okay, that was dope. Oh, Jeebus. I like his like Bruce Lee. Oh god, so slow. Oh, it's so slow. Slower than I remember. So slow.
See, I remember playing the crap out of Astaroth in Soul Calibur 2. And winning still, occasionally. I didn't block quick enough. Oh, that was not too slow. Alright, let's try this again. Nope. I just gotta deny the perfects. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate him so much. Oh my gosh, Maxie is such garbage.
No, he's not.
Yeah, but you didn't put it through my butt.
I did not. Well, that's because I'm classier than that. I'm not just gonna put it
Look
in your
at
butt.
him. He is not classier.
Yeah, he is.
Then Siegfried?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, that was bad.
Alright, I hate Maxie. I stand by my original sentiments. How are you doing that thing? What to do? I should probably try pushing the triggers.
I just really want to see this. Okay, when you have a full meter up top there, right hand side, or
Oh,
up
that
top,
thing that's full?
Yeah, you can get it up to 2.
Okay.
And then R2 is it takes 1 meter.
That's so cool.
Yeah, right. That's why I wanted to do it. Oh, and I stripped your shirt.
Oh. Oh my gosh, his range is so stupid and dumb and garbage. And, oh, this game sucks. This game is shit.
Playing victory.
The deep inhales what really does it for me. Damn, man!
Enjoy the afterlife with your friends.
Oh, I thought he was like chopping Max's head just clean off there, and I was like, damn, Soul Calibur.
He doesn't use it. He doesn't need it. No, not rematch. Dang it.
I hope it
Please
doesn't
don't
rematch
rematch.
us. Don't rematch us, don't rematch us, don't rematch us. Just to let you know, if you guys are in chat,
Of history.
We can't see you.
the chat room is
Oh,
notoriously
whatever.
finicky for us.
Alright.
I'm gonna play as... Who am I gonna play as? Bobs.
Bobs?
Go play as Bobs.
Bobs?
Which...
Isn't Cervantes like her dad?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
We're gonna play as
Cervantes.
Red Scale Bobs. Red Scale Bobs.
Oh, Halloween Party Cervantes.
What?
Look at him, he's all like feathery and stuff. He looks like he got all of his outfit at like Michael's.
Hot Topic.
No.
Yeah.
No, Hot Topic puts out a way more quality item. Those look like feather boas straight out of freaking Michael's. I could
Okay.
take you to Michael's right now
Okay.
and point them out.
Alright, Ivy got dressed in Hot Topic. But...
Absolutely
Yeah.
she did, yeah.
Okay.
Just had to cut it up a little bit first.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I love when they have interactions with the characters that way.
Father.
Good God. Even the clothes that she does have are lace. What the fuck, guys? Well, that did not work.
I love that that's still there.
Oh yeah, it's still there.
Whee!
That did not work for me at all. I tried to do a horizontal hit, and you just pushed it right up inside me. Literally.
Don't say that about your father, that's gross. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fuck. Fuck. That was a large ass shot. Oh!
Look at those cartwheels.
Go, Bobs!
Fight to your last breath.
2 more
Damn.
times now.
Oh, fuck. That was brutal. Oh, what? Oh, I call horseshit. That should not have tracked. Why am I still not blocking? Ah, fuck.
Oh no! How do you keep doing that?
What? Breaking your armor?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't have any frame of
that
reference
looks
for how long
awful.
combos attack to string together.
Yeah.
I always drop like right before the end.
Damn. Oh, fuck. I thought I was out of range for that.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Yeah! Oh.
No!
Your treat! Give it up already.
She's definitely a dom. Hardcore dom!
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that was dope, though. What? Ah, fuck. Fuck. I went for grab moves, and every time I grabbed, you were still, like, somehow moving. Like, watch this.
Yep.
What a fine soul!
Kind of looks like Necromancer. And some Necromancer vibes there.
Yeah, definitely.
He needs a scythe. 2 big-ass Cervantes
That's
scythes.
Zalsamil. Zalsamil's got the scythe.
Alright, that's what I'm doing next. Zalsamel.
Or Zacelamel, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I never said I was good with their names. I just enjoy the game a lot.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the stage
Yeah.
of history.
Well, we gotta have
Welcome
that
to the
high skill
stage
cap
of history.
somewhere.
I want to play as
Aswell.
Oswell.
I don't know why I'm having
Aswell.
so much trouble navigating through this. Like,
I don't
I'm
know
struggling
either.
to see what's going on.
Are you admitting to colorblindness? Because there's no shame in that.
No. Hi, Jordan.
His voice is not nearly as threatening as I had hoped it would be. It was much more
I
nasally.
completely missed it.
Time to save the human race.
Oh, that's not very.
I mean, not like exactly.
it's Doctor Strange.
I gave it
Oh my
way more
gosh.
nasal, but I mean,
Way
you'll
more?
see way more. But you'll see. It's
All
not.
right.
It is
I'm
not
excited.
threatening. It's not threatening.
The winds fan the flames
Not
of the
this.
warriors' fighting spirits.
You shall be sacrificed to the human race.
Interesting.
No, that was a little bit better.
You're still floundering, mortal.
Yeah. See, I expected
Oh,
that.
that's spooky.
I expected that.
Ooh.
My pants! You've stolen my pants! It did not take long. Oh fuck! I can. Okay. That was my thing. Jeebus! As well.
I'm really digging his range. My goodness.
Yeah, he's good. I enjoy him a lot. That's why I've been playing him as like my main on.
He's so fast at that range too.
He's
Like,
very
it feels
fast. He's
like it hurt.
very fast. He's very good.
Uh oh.
Fuck. Fun fact: pressing the guard button over again does not stop. I grabbed. It's weird.
Oh, that almost really sucked. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. That looks bad. Maybe I should do it too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yay!
Whee!
I did a thing!
So did I do an armor break like right at the get-go?
Yeah, you done broke my pants off at the beginning.
Oh, you're not wearing very much clothing.
And then you broke off my shirt.
Nope.
Fuck.
Oh, what in the world?
Yeah, so he's like these weird gauntlet things. Fuck. Fuck! How did I fall for that shit?
Damn it!
What the hell?
So close.
What did I do?
I don't know, but it was cool.
I guard impacted there. I knew that part. Oh, it was a parry!
How do you do that?
It was back triangle for this character. It's a beefcake fight. Fuck.
I've waited for this.
Oh, what?
Ready?
Stop putting it inside me. Byosh!
Oh, I got my armor taken off?
Yeah, that's why I said beefcake fight.
Alright.
Look at how strong we both are. Like, I'm definitely the skinnier of the two of
Yeah,
us,
well,
but-
you're like all sinewy and crap.
Oh, shit. That
I like how you got that little bit
right
better.
quick. Fuck, damn, dude. Oh.
Come on, one! No!
It's not gonna kill you, it's just gonna look cool.
I was really hoping for the perfect lift your health.
I know.
Damn it. That's so cool looking though. Shit.
What the fuck were you doing, Aswell? No!
You're
nice,
breakdancing.
That was a nice spin at the end though, it was real good.
Whee!
Decided from the start.
Spin me, daddy. Oh,
It's like
man.
that one guy at the dance circle that like just like lays down on his back in the middle and has somebody spin his legs around real quick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was doing the oh shit, what is that? Capoeira, yeah, capoeira.
Yeah.
I was doing
I dig
capoeira
it.
at the end
I
there.
dig it.
Definitely.
I dig it. Alright, that was fun. I like him.
Alright, nightmare time.
I feel like you wanted... No.
Oh, that's really cool. No thanks. I don't wanna. But Baldo, you know you want to.
I do want to see his costumes.
It's so
I love
good.
his eyes.
Right?
Goodness.
So pokey. I love his crotch guard.
Yeah.
It's just... There's no guessing how horny Baldo is. He just lets you know.
Well, he's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like
He's
15 horny.
He's at least 15
yeah,
horny.
at least 15 horny.
But he'll never tell you because he's gagged. You just gotta guess.
He's got to find other ways to show you.
Yeah.
The hip gyration's getting it through.
Yep.
These levels are so freaking... Sauron!
And Sauron's butt.
Ow! They left that part out of the books.
Yeah.
Alright. Feel like I'm
Yeah.
about to get hosed here.
Gyrate them hips, baby girl.
Oh, yep!
Oh!
About what I thought.
Damn!
Well, I hate Baldo.
What else is new? We did that before we started playing.
Oh no! I jumped up! I shouldn't have!
Oh!
Wow!
Armor break, right?
I did not think... Yeah, I didn't think they were going to be... so
Yeah,
big.
definitely an armor break. Yeah, it's gotta be. How else
Oh,
are you
yeah.
gonna see Bob's?
Alright. Okay, yep. Nightmare is so much faster than before. Oh my gosh.
He's pretty fast. Oh shit.
Oh, I knew that was coming. Oh, I knew that was coming too.
Oh,
Damn it!
yes!
You have a horse!
Yeah.
That's so freaking cool!
This nightmare shall consume you.
Get it? Because his name is Nightmare.
Yeah!
A sword of despair.
I wish they changed the camera. That is more armor.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh. Kinda sounded like he said shit. I'm pretty sure he didn't, but... So we know Baldo's definitely not your character.
Oh no. He never has been.
Oh, fuck. Oh, damn! Show me that ass cheeks!
I can figure out his range eventually.
Will not come easily. It must be seized.
Victory must not come, or will not come easily. It must be seized. Things I learned from Soul Calibur today.
Oh, what the hell?
Ah, fuck. Stop guarding at a very inopportune time for me.
Yeah, I picked really stupid times to do it. Oh shit.
Oh, did that work? Oh, it totally worked. Not mad about that.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry, you're still alive. But for how long? Fuck. Oh, yeah. Get it, Baldo. Oh, he's not as horny anymore. Something.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
He's only like 9 horny now.
Yeah.
No.
Dang it. I was really hoping you were gonna charge it in there.
No. Nice garden bag. Shit.
Brazilian the Jiu-Jitsu!
I'm sorry, what was that? Well, this is not my round, folks.
I turned it around!
We got to see another nice pick of them ass cheeks.
Yeah. I wish she would do his like handstand splits again.
2, 1, 3.
Probably 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh
10.
no, there's some around his thighs too.
Oh my
so
god.
he's at least 12 horny, even without like the horns on his eyes
Wow.
and his chest area. He's a very horny guy. Very horny. Trey horny.
You think he ever gets like stuck to stuff? Like he'll walk by and just like.
I
get
kind of
stuck?
hope so. And like it adds to the character for me if he gets stuck in things by accident.
Somebody get Baldo out of the tree again.
I'm gonna play as Grove. The most, like, other than the females in this game, the most anime character.
Oh, that's a cool weapon.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I'm gonna suck.
I don't know how
I don't remember.
she is.
I don't remember which.
Also, don't understand why her boobs bounce so much. Good
I
God.
don't understand why that one's almost out.
I don't understand how she's keeping it in.
What are you gonna armor break?
I don't know. But the same could be asked of Eevee. Or Eevee, Ivy.
Eevee?
Yeah, Eevee. Yeah, didn't you know she was in this game? It's weird. A lot of people were really about like the sexualization of the Pokemon characters, but I don't know that
So
I'm
they really decided to just
comfortable with
ramp it up and embrace
it.
it?
Yeah, they were just like, hey, you know what? That's not our IP, but let's do it.
Alright, cool.
Do not hold back. However, I will.
Ooh.
He looks like he's out of Lost Planet or something. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a little freaky. She kind of reminds me of like a Harley Quinzel almost.
Oh! Her levels are real weird.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
That, I did not think it was going to come so frequently.
Oh,
That was
damn.
cool! I meant to do that. It wasn't an accident at all. Damn it!
Wow. Physics are something in this game, man.
Yeah.
Watch
Super
what,
realistic.
Watch what happens when she falls down. They're just
Yeah.
like the Dragon Quest blobs.
You mean Bob's.
Yeah. How did you know that's what I meant?
Will be erased.
Oh shit.
Yup. done walked into that.
Sad dude.
Yikes.
Why isn't she blocking? I'm holding out.
That doesn't, like, all of her actions remind me of, like, a Harley.
Yeah, I can do that.
Scream for me.
Oh, it undoes her hair, too.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
Now we got like a Ryuka Matoi kind of thing there.
You what?
See, it's a Ryuka Matoi thing.
I've already had enough of this.
She cut his dick off.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Seize it.
Look at this. Like,
That's,
right.
Oh, look at that.
Like, right in the zone, man. Auto zone.
Okay, I kind of dig that I can overextend, be facing the wrong way, and if the opponent keeps circling, it's still gonna hit behind.
What the fuck is happening? I accidentally, like, locked myself in a loop.
Yep.
Yep. Figured that would do it. Oh, I forgot about a thing. Obviously, I use it a lot. I think it's called like reversal edge, but it's R1,
Okay.
and it's a parry, and then it turns into like a rock paper scissors thing,
Yeah, I read about that.
where like square beats triangle, triangle beats circle, circle beats square, like that.
Whoa! So I pushed the wrong button.
Yep.
Alright.
So it's a weird one, and I'm not like in love with it, mainly due to the fact that I think it's kind of fuck.
Time. What a moron.
It's
Damn
just over and over again. Oh!
Damn it.
Yeah, I think to me it like makes
It turns it into a big, complicated game of rock, paper, scissors.
Siggers. Rock, paper, Siggers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So,
it looks cool. Like,
it
I
looks
like it cinematically.
so neat, but I don't like it.
Yeah, that's weird.
So I don't use it. Traditionally speaking, obviously I used it a lot here.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna use it as a no shit button. That's my submission game.
That's it's kind of what it feels like to me. Is
Yeah.
like everything else is failing. Reversal edge.
Yeah. That's weird.
So Grow was fun. You played Tira. I'm gonna play my main lady, Taki. Always been a Taki fan.
Here I go.
This is now a Taki Stan account. Although it really bugs me how her nipples.
Yeah.
Like, it.
Okay, so I was gonna buy Soul Calibur 2
Yeah.
over the weekend until I saw that it was still $20.
Eesh.
And there's like nipples in all the character art.
Yeah.
All of it.
Ah.
All of it.
Ah.
I don't understand.
Yeah, we went from like
I don't.
I'm fine.
we.
You
Yeah.
said you're in too deep.
She said she's fine. She can do this.
No escape. Pardon me.
No escape. Pardon me.
Pardon me.
Fuck. Oh well, there's that. I guess.
Counter
I kept trying to advance guard and it was a bad call.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
We get it, announcer guy. You were hardcore doing the same move over and over again.
Pardon me.
Why do all your moves lock me into something?
Isn't that one of her traits?
What?
I thought that was part of the character design. Is that she locks animations.
I don't know. I didn't realize that.
I got one! Yeah, I thought that was part of her like whole sword and board thing. Oh!
Pardon me.
That was a really good scream.
That was a rough scream, man.
Fight to your last breath.
leave me no choice.
I like how much more cinematic this one goes.
This is as far as
Oh
you
no!
I'll decimate you. Don't even try.
That was cool!
I love her so much. The problem I'm having with Sophia is that her change-ups are so aggressive. And versus like Taki's like, oh, I pressed a button and therefore I'm like looped into this animation forever.
I was saving this. No way.
Uh-oh.
My mission isn't over.
I see you! You son of a bitch! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh man! Oh fuck! What? I'm glad that gave both of us the same feeling. Wait a second, huh? Damn, dude. Why? Why so early?
Because that is not what I was
Well,
aiming for there.
wait.
Your sword.
Oh my god!
No!
Come back, kid! Fuck! I did it, like, I literally did the exact same thing. Shit. Fuck, dude, the switch-ups are brutal. Fuck. I don't know what you're doing.
She's a lot faster than I remember her being.
But that.
I'm just doing a lot of level changes with her.
Yeah, like her level
Yeah.
changes are brutal.
Yeah, no, those are all intentional.
No, I figured. It was like the same move over and over again. I just couldn't.
Her
get a beat
stuff's
on
gonna
it.
fall out.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's Soul Calibur 6. Everything's falling
Oh
out.
my gosh.
So that should have been like the subtitle for the game. Subtitle like
Tryhards are falling out.
Soul Calibur 6. Everything's falling out.
I dig it.
Time to play Gerald.
Gerald.
Gerald from the Veacher. What's his? Oh, okay. So it's red. That's dumb.
What you got?
Let's begin.
Oh, they use the same voice actor and everything. It's so good.
Of course they did.
I mean, you know,
They had the same kid going, ah! The link.
cross your
in
T's,
two.
dot your I's, you know? It's important.
Yeah. Details. It's the little things.
Yeah.
A single slash can cut even the frozen air in two.
Oh my gosh, every new entry is just so much freaking prettier than the last one.
Oh, I know.
I won't
It's
be
just
beaten
amazing.
so easily, you know.
I know.
Battle one. Fight.
Well, that didn't work how I wanted to. Neither did that. Well, it's been fun.
Fuck. What did they just do?
I don't know.
Okay, that range though. Damn.
Witcher stuff.
Yeah, no, I know that much. Thanks.
Stand. Fight to your
I,
last.
that was the most sad thing. Was I was like, yeah, I did a thing. Oh, you just walked over it. Okay, that's fine. Oh shit!
I love that that wind up actually has payoff. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Are you shitting me? What?
It worked for Keelik.
Damn it! I should have reversal edge. What was I thinking? Damn!
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, yeah. I see. I usually like cheap shit like that, but
I'm really surprised. Oh, you.
I've won one.
Have you?
Once.
Here you go.
I've been trying to fucking guard impact, and it's just not happening, my dude.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can't reverse ledge that.
Take my steel.
Boom.
I was really hoping that'd be cooler.
It was still cool. Don't be mean to Gerald. Fuck, I forget about that last piece every time.
You're gonna pay now.
Well, shit. Bye-bye.
I've still plans to.
Oh,
That's so cool looking.
Good damn, son. Well, that was Ot 3.
Get off.
I'm still sad weapons are clipping through stuff.
Show respect for the
Yeah.
Like, when I was playing yesterday and seeing Keelik, like, bow staff sitting, like, in his hand.
Yeah.
It was just through her back.
Yeah.
Not the bow staff, because it's not a bow staff.
Yeah, they still haven't really done as good with that as they should have.
Someday.
Not this day.
The day is not today.
Not this day. Alright.
I keep looking down and it looks so freaking ridiculous with those shirts.
Yeah, they're bad.
It's so good.
Oh, creation! Oh, this is a good time to show you Hulk.
soul of Astaroth.
Oh my gosh.
I saved a couple in preparation for this. That was Shrek.
Soul of Astaroth.
Oh my gosh.
Hulk v Shrek.
Look at all the big
The
green
Battle
battles.
of the Ages is happening today.
I'm so excited. I've always wondered who would win between the two. And now we get to know.
It's a very important question, and philosophically something we can't ignore. This reminds me of Nier Automata. Nice! Wow, Shrek, language!
Oh, you have children now, sir.
Do you feel floaty?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Get out of my swamp!
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
I thought I was floaty! Nope.
That moment, though. Oh shit, nope. Oh, fuck.
How do you clinch?
Do you what?
Clinch!
I don't know what that is.
What, let me throw that gnarly knee into your face.
Oh, fuck.
Nope, not like that. Not like that either.
Damn! No, Hulk, I believe in you!
Victory will not
You don't need to lose to Shrek! You're better than this!
battle 3.
I like how it's like meth Shrek.
Oh yeah, it's super nightmare fuel Shrek.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck! No! Well,
What a turnaround.
yeah. Shrek is really pissed off in this sequel. This is my swamp!
Nope. No! Oh my gosh. After such a great opening. Oh, I'm gonna download this and I'm gonna clip just that part and that's gonna be all that's on there.
No, fuck out of here, Shrek.
There we go.
Oh, damn. You mean this that you just did to me? Oh!
Oh, I was really hoping I'd go off the edge.
The battle is
That would've been really neat.
Show respect for the fallen who fought.
Show respect for the fallen, Shrek.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. Hulk, you madman.
Oh my gosh, look at that face.
Yeah, he's very
Oh my gosh.
just very basic.
Oh my gosh, such a boyish Hulk.
I won where it mattered, really. And that's
You've answered all the questions. I mean, what are we even doing?
there's
anymore?
nothing left.
Yeah. You beat Soul Calibur. You beat Soul Calibur 6.
A soul no longer burns. That,
No.
I mean, that was the it. That was the it. That was it.
Yep.
That was the it.
That's all made sense.
Is
now.
really what I'm trying to say.
Alright,
I'm gonna play as Talim because she is super chibi looking,
Yeah.
but yet her blade. Oh, she doesn't look as chibi when she's rendered, which is a good thing.
The wind is calling me.
Okay, so it's just Raphael and Mitsurugi haven't been played yet, right?
No, don't forget Xinghua.
Oh, right. Okay, so that leaves us one more. Okay, I vaguely remember Raphael, so I'm gonna give that one a shot.
All right, sounds good. What level? We haven't played that level actually.
All right,
I think.
that's easy.
Yeah. I love how Talim's just like, shh, I might fuck you up. Who knows?
I might just fuck you.
Uh,
I don't know. One of these on
In
here.
a
I'm sure.
cursed castle hall, warriors dance.
This actually looks like Tekken.
Yeah.
Which way the wind's blowing.
Do not delude yourself, thou wretched fool.
Wow, harsh words, Raphael.
Fight. Let us begin.
Damn.
Let us begin.
What? I zigged when I should have zagged, apparently.
Uh-oh. For all that fancy stuff he's doing,
Yeah.
it really didn't do much to you.
I mean, I was low health. It wasn't great. Wasn't great.
Oh, you're so short.
What? No, I call bullshit. Well, later. Critically acclaimed.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Probably a lot of criticals. Yeah. There was no coming back from that one.
Victory goes to the last one.
Yikes, that was rough. Nice play, though.
Yeah, I really like the critical edge there.
Yeah.
I'm really digging that mechanic.
Fuck! Ooh, damn, dude. Caught me in something that's not good. Oh! That would have straight up decapitated you. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Oh no! I had such a good juggle there going.
I
at the
took
start.
off your
I
shirt,
couldn't finish
too. I done
it.
took
You
off
would be excited about that.
I am. Anytime I can get clothes off is a good day.
Oh my gosh.
What's like
Have
this?
some dignity. Give me strength.
There we go. Damn it!
The battle is over. Show respect for the call who fought so bravely.
That's a nice breeze.
Fire's probably hot.
That's probably the most innocent way to take that, and I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Because I...
That's what it meant.
Ooh.
It's getting a little warm. Oh, don't look down.
Stage of history.
I haven't been. I like to look at like the screen down there, and it just looks like a comic strip, and I just pretend that's the case.
Okay, so we've got Mitsurugi and who else?
Xinhua.
Okay, do you want Mitsurugi or Shanghua?
I'm already on her. So I'll play Xing.
All right.
Mitsurugi.
I think that's how. Hold on. Xianghua. That damn. I tried really hard.
Let's do this.
That's a cool skin.
Welcome
Very
to
like
Mitsurugi.
Chun-Li.
Yeah, a little bit. Sunken Desert, Windswept Plains. Definitely played a lot of Windswept Plains. Snowcap Mountains, I think
Yeah,
I
that one
played.
good one too.
Replica.
I think we've been there. Been there.
Have we?
Yeah, that's where we did Ivan Cervantes. I think.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I
I've
think
been
we've
to
done that
Curse
one.
Moonlit
I think
Woods.
that's the one we're missing.
So, that's the one.
That's where we should have played Shrek and Hole.
That's really weird. Had we known. I didn't know it was a level. I'm sorry.
Man.
The cacophony of battle.
Oh,
my
man!
God!
is an
That's
invitation.
perfect.
It's everything that was needed.
You think you can
Oh my
keep
gosh.
up?
Nope, I don't. I don't.
You'll just be a stain on my
I had a strong start and I'm coasting, I'll be honest.
That's what I tried to do at the beginning.
I won one finally!
Why is it not doing it? Fuck.
Oh no, it didn't work that time!
Hook! Oh. Yep, alright, there we go. There it was.
Goes to the last one standing.
I catch myself looking down at the corner too often now. It's annoying. Oh shit.
I don't know why.
time to end you.
Oh, I'm gone. Later, skater. Oh, I think I lost my shirt. You son of a bitch.
Did I do it?
Stand? You're done for.
Victory will not come easily.
Yeah, see,
It
watch.
must be seized.
Break right here.
Oh, yep, there it goes.
Yeah, see? So now it looks like negligee.
Is that not what it is now?
I mean, realistically, knowing this franchise, that's probably exactly what it is.
Uh-oh.
Watch over me,
Uh-oh.
mother.
Watch over me, mother.
You can't.
Home run!
Did I just strip you
I
of your
love
shirt
how it
too?
works. Yep.
Just kidding.
That was so bad. This was perfect.
Oh
Like, there
my
was
gosh.
nothing that could have been better than that.
I could have won.
Alright, if you want to be like that.
Wow! Jesus Christ! What the hell? Where'd my music go? It just disappeared!
Oh! Ah!
Fight to the last.
That was hype. Hype as shit. Okay, this is it though. I figured I'd beat you to it. Oh damn. Fuck!
Mother,
Damn it!
You!
stop me. Do you give up? For you.
Wow. Fuck. Yep.
Please, 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 please be enough. Please be enough.
GG, it's it.
Please be enough.
That's
Please
it.
be enough.
That's it. Hit ground, done. Oh my gosh. Oh! not even. I can't even be mad. That was so good.
Is not afraid to die.
Oh man.
I am exhausted now.
Good game, man.
Jesus.
I'm not even mad. That was great. And what should we call it? Is that? It's 7:59.
Yeah, that's it. We hit every character, every map, and we know if Shrek or Hulk wins.
That's true, we do. I tried to find Spider-Man. I tried my damnedest, and there was just nothing doing. Just before we go, do you want to create a character?
Yeah.
All right. I did UFC 3, and we didn't stream it, but we did play as the character. So have at it, my man. I want to see what you come up with anyway. So go, just create a original character creation. So these are all the fucking races that are apparently alive in the Soul Calibur universe. Surprise!
Wow.
Yeah, who knew? I think. Oh yeah, you already can see rabbit. Oh god.
See what?
I was gonna say there's rabbit ear characters. I didn't know those existed in this.
Interesting.
Male or female? That was a dumb question.
Why would you ask? I'm done.
I don't know.
No.
That's
what,
it.
what armor breaks?
Good point.
Oh, I got a tail!
Yeah, I got a little tail.
That. Alright.
Siegfried. Siegfried? Good God. Press X. Yeah, nothing changes until you press X, which is dumb, but that's fine. There you go. No?
No.
Too big?
Too big. I think we go with that. Oh, she's floating. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, she is, isn't she?
Wow.
It's actually a new hover shoe.
That's cool.
The mana. That's pretty dope looking.
I can dig it.
And then how...
Anime pack, what's that mean?
It's like when you hit, it's gonna flash like that, and that's your strike style.
Evil and anime, alright.
Alright, dig it. Body. This is obviously very important.
Average.
Yeah. Swole as hell!
Oh, that's not nearly as intimidating as I thought it would be.
It's still pretty intimidating.
Impressive, yeah.
So average is height and then average is width. So if you want to mess with those at all, I don't know. That looks scary.
Wow.
That's distressing. Why are your forearms so large and your biceps are so small?
Does it mean what I think it means?
No, there's a different setting for that, I'm pretty sure.
Huh.
Scroll down a lot. Chest. There you go. That's what you're looking for.
Wow. Way to go, Soul Calibur. Way to go.
I mean, yeah, sure. Oh, you can change your muscle definition. Holy shit. Okay, see, that's gonna change a lot. Yeah.
Wow.
So if you swolled up her biceps now you'd be like, fuck.
Yeah. Oh.
She's swole as shit. Keep going. All the way to 5. Yes.
Wow, look at that.
She is not someone you fuck with. She will break you.
Oh
There we go.
God.
There we go. That's that shit. Now have her form be like really small in comparison. Drastic. They look like they look like cliff sides. Her biceps just.
I lift everything like this.
Yeah.
I've never actually grabbed anything. Oh my gosh.
Hips. Thick.
Damn, these are all way smaller adjustments than I thought they'd be. I was expecting like cartoonish almost.
Oh no, not really. That like once you click into a subset, so like your character's average height and average width, they're going to stay fairly like in that zone. Which I mean, good on Soul Calibur, I guess. Depending on who you ask, I suppose. I think that just widens her stomach.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like as a character creator, I feel like it does a very good job.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does make it difficult to do some of the more random bullshit.
Yeah, I was expecting bullshit.
No, not bullshit. No bullshit here. Any bullshit you gotta go above and beyond for. Like making a dick.
Wow.
That's that bullshit.
She's intimidating.
She does not look like she wants to fuck around at all, actually.
I like that the eyes follow you too.
I find that holistically creepy, frankly.
Alright.
Hairstyle time. I feel like everyone goes for that, and I don't.
I want to see if the ears would poke out still.
They do.
Now she's a cat girl.
Yep. Yeah. Double desire. I get it.
Okay, let's get this started. Okay, let's get this started. Okay, let's get this started. Okay, let's get this started.
Why you do this?
Okay, let's get this started.
Okay, let's get this started.
You haven't even fucked with anything else yet.
Get this started.
Oh no.
Okay, let's get this started. Okay, let's get this started.
What are you doing? They did not match vocal cues. You're just gonna keep regular eyebrows?
No, I need to change this.
Oh. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh my gosh. Igneous blade.
That's cool looking.
That's pretty dope, actually.
Oh my god. I need to see what a Giga Claymore looks like, though.
I think you know exactly what it looks like. That's a Sig 3
That's so
weapon.
cool. Giant Buster.
Yeah, dude. It looks mean.
Alright, we gotta go Soul Edge, though. Alright, I picked the anime pack already, that's staying. Okay.
Generating at random is fun. Just generate it. Oh yeah, I guess you can choose. Oh no, yeah.
You know what this reminds me of?
Ghosts and Goblins?
That's a level 5 WoW character that just hasn't picked up anything decent and everything's mismatched.
Oh man.
Hasn't found pants yet.
Or for the complete opposite feel,
I like it.
she's kind of intimidating actually.
Yeah, I dig it.
Although she's not wearing any pants.
You're overrated. Alright.
Color patterns
no
and
comments.
stickers. Oh yeah. It's not super important. Huh. I feel like I'm starting to see a theme.
I like to think I'm pretty deep and profound.
Oh, wow, there's one that's different. Guard impact.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, that wasn't intentional.
Nope.
Okay. The worst part is her voice is gonna be like... Oh my gosh. Horrifying.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, we're good now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You haven't gotten to the, oh, tail. into your tail. You can change that up.
Oh. Nope.
Sad tail. Alright. Okay. So, you're good there.
Okay.
Circle out of that.
Wait, hold on. I need to do... arms should be there. And maybe do way...
Big old thick
Not
thighs.
quite that much.
Thick old thighs. Does it change the armor? It looks like it
A little bit,
does.
I guess. Not much dramatic.
This
Alright.
character is slightly terrifying, if only for the
Slightly.
fact that you can't
Wait till
see her
she's got
face.
Soul Edge out.
Okay, and then you can do colors, patterns, and stickers if you want to.
No, I wouldn't want to sully that. She's
Okay.
pristine.
Do you want to take a, like, enter her name and take a picture?
I want to see her hit somebody.
Alright. Then go for it. This is gonna be terrifying. Ah! You know, for how fast Nightmare legitimately moves in this game,
Yeah.
this fits a little better.
Yeah, seriously.
What does she remind me of? Her voice reminds me of something.
Look at her go.
The reverse legend. I thought she was gonna say I'm getting excited. Maybe your special move. You wretch! What the hell does her voice remind me of? It's gonna drive me crazy.
A broken speaker.
Yeah, definitely that.
Oh my gosh, she's on a horse.
Matches her armor too.
It does. Did you like it?
That was terrifying. Oh, she's kind of the worst.
Okay.
Don't put it in there. The tail really throws me off. If I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, it should.
Everything about her is kind of terrifying, and then there's just this cute fucking little tail.
Yeah, well, she takes off the mask and, like, you got a psalmist kind of reveal.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So is she not the evil character then?
I don't know. I'm gonna choose to believe she only sounds like that because of the helmet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, you gotta create the fiction, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
She's real to me, Morgan.
I mean, that's fine, I think.
Alright. I feel like I'm... Nah, I'm good. Yep, nah, I'm good.
Sounded like she said try some beer.
That's what I heard too. I heard try some or get some. I'm not sure.
Get some beer.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So then we need to go to Quit Mock Battle. What's her name?
Maud.
Not Aurelia.
No, it's Maud.
M-O-D?
M-A-U-D-E. She's a respectable lady.
Definitely. Okay, so this is also the fun part because you get to choose poses. And then you can slow or speed them up so you can get just the right picture. Anyway, so then Well, that doesn't matter. Looking at camera, fixed gaze, background.
Oh my goodness.
Very important, obviously.
So serene.
And then we gotta decide if there's some sort of back frame. Spooky. Play Calibur.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That one.
They really were just like... And then, of course, there's...
They know who they are.
They definitely knew what they were doing. Show weapon, hide weapon, show weapon. So yeah, I mean, you do your thing, man. I helped you along so far. She's always going to be looking at the camera. Really, she's going to try to be. Oh no.
It's like Napoleon Dynamite for a second there.
It is, yeah.
What is this?
Whoa!
I'm the world's most powerful mime!
She really seems to just be giving it her all, you know? Like, acting was and is her calling.
Yeah.
She really swings as though she's got something in her hand. Like, it's very real to her.
Yeah.
Shit, what is it? I think it's like R2 or L2. Like, once you click it, I think you can slow it down, basically.
That's just a zoom.
I like how she's got her hand out like this. What's that Ariana Grande song, Side to Side? That's oh yeah, there we go. Can you do that? Can you do that?
I was thinking the Warner Brothers frog.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my dog. Gotta make sure it's the right picture. There you go.
There we go, that one.
Oh,
Right, hold on,
Grody. Oh.
There we go.
Yep, there it is. Fabulous new photos of Ivy, sexiest celebrities, Hildy, Soul series.
Yep, that's it.
Oh man. Then
That's
press
it.
circle, you're done. That's... Oh, we didn't change her name. Go back to enter name. Gotta make sure we change her name to Mod.
Up.
R2, and then I think it's option, press start. There we go.
Alright.
Okay, finish editing. Mod's done. Mod's done. Alright,
It's beautiful.
I will take
And
this.
the best part is nobody's gonna know that she's got Nightmare Sword.
Oh lord.
She got Soul Edge.
That's it for us here at Two More Tryhards. Thanks, guys.
The end.
The end.
Bangu.
Oh yeah, Rock isn't in here. Maybe he'll be a DLC character. Who knows?
I really hope so. I'm gonna be so disappointed if I don't hear that at some point.
Oh man, Bangu's so good.
That Bangu so good.
Bangu's so good. Welcome to Two More Tryhards. After the post-stream breakdown with your host Peter.
That's me. I'm Nerd Well Rounded on Twitter.
Yep, and me Morgan at Bearded Catholic on Twitter. And we just finished playing Versus on Soul Calibur VI for, I believe, an hour or so.
Yep.
I could have kept going.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, very
easily. There weren't any new levels at a certain point. We had gone through all the levels. We'd played through all the characters. But, man...
We played through all the characters, which means we only got to each play half the characters, which means we could have gone for another hour without any real difficulty.
This is true. Yeah.
That's my take on the matter.
Yeah, no, I wholeheartedly agree.
Mm-hmm.
And I was catching up on wins towards the end, which...
Like I said, I started strong and I coasted. I coasted hard.
That was one, like, Jen the other day, my fiance, she was like, well, something, because I was talking, it was actually today. It was today. I was talking about UFC, and I was like, man, Peter's going to just kick my balls in. Like, it's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. And she's like, well, someone needs to beat you at games. And I was like, well, I mean, Peter's been beating me on fighting games like every game we play. So, it's all right.
We got to see how Samurai Gun goes once I get that other controller.
Ugh. I can't wait. I think I'll probably still lose, to be honest with you.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know. It's been a while since I've like really. I don't know. Because like I said, I think I'm really good at fighting games until I play with you, and then you just whoop me up and down the screen. I'm like, well, okay, I'm fine. I'm
okay. I don't know who I am, but I'm okay.
Like when we did Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, that was a soul crushing evening for me. But yeah, that game has some weird mechanics. It's good.
That game is weird mechanics.
It's built on just the. You'll have to go through the tutorial sometime and see like how out there that game gets.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. Mm-hmm. It really, really is. But in term, like, I almost don't want to approach it oftentimes because it's just like I gotta relearn a fighting game. Like, it's so outlandish.
Yeah, so with this being sort of a wrap up to fighting games, I spent a little bit of time on YouTube just sort of like looking at like, well, if I really wanted to dive deep into this game, how deep could I go? And watching some like how-to for certain characters in each game.
Are we still talking about Blaze Blue Cross Tag?
I'm talking. I went through each game. I looked at how-tos for UFC, how-to for Blaze Blue, how-to for Lethal League.
Oh, wow.
And just sort of like, step by step, because I wanted to see like, well, how hard is it to get good? I didn't really look that hard to see.
Okay.
And Blaze Blue's got some stuff to figure out.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I could have spent 2 hours just researching team comps, much less like how do I use them.
Yep.
I still think the cat guy's dumb though.
Yeah. I'm still kind of mad that they didn't include a Blaze Blue character named Taokaka, who's like a female cat character, but like you don't see her face. Mm-hmm. She's just like red eyes and teeth.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Out from underneath the hood, and she's always been one of my favorites. Like, I don't know why. So
because they heard you like it.
Yeah, they're like, hey, screw you, screw you in particular, one fan.
Yeah. Well, there's probably two of you.
Probably. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Don't be thinking you're special or anything.
That's a good point.
Come on now.
We just wrapped up Soul Calibur VI, as I said earlier. Played half of the characters each, so we went through the full roster. Had a ton of fun. We played Soul Calibur 1 last week, and Peter, I'd love to hear kind of what you're feeling in terms of from Soul Calibur 1 to now.
So it feels a lot more crisp and a lot more fluid.
Definitely.
At least with certain characters. I still feel like there were a couple occasions where I was like, I cannot chain anything together. I feel like I have the same characters that I love and the same characters that I hate. I don't feel like that really changed.
Yeah.
With the exception of Nightmare and Siegfried, I really like the speed change.
Yeah, they're much faster than they were in 1.
Lightning speed comparatively.
Astaroth is still very slow.
Yeah, I still don't like Astaroth.
But he's still real strong.
It's a wallop, yeah. So I don't know. I don't really feel like there's anything that I didn't like the change of. Aside from just my own like personal frustrations, like this button did this thing in the first game, I did it again and it did this thing, but now it's not doing it.
Yeah,
and the reversal edge is dumb.
Yeah, reversal edge
cool looking, but
it's
dumb.
So cool looking, but it's
definitely a gimme for people that don't know how to play fighters in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. For those of you kind of unfamiliar, a couple new things have been added in Soul Calibur 6. One of them being a reversal edge, which is a glorified kind of rock, paper, scissors mode where you parry, time slows down. Sometimes you do damage when time slows down, and then square beats triangle, triangle beats circle, circle beats square, and whoever presses the right button beats out the other person, basically. And the cool thing is it slows down combat, and the bad thing is it completely, like, it does slow-mo is the cool thing. The bad thing is it completely halts combat for the sake of a rock paper scissors game that just is not, it lacks any depth. There's no purpose in it, and it feels very hollow and therefore completely worthless. Like if they had taken, we used it a handful of times as oh crap, I'm dying maneuver rather than a legitimate.
It's not a strategy. It's just an escape route.
It is, yeah, and so it feels gross.
Yeah,
and
it's cheat.
I prefer not to use it. Like,
is there an option to turn it off or anything like that?
I don't know. If there is, I need to find it and do it, because I really, if there was one thing out of Soul Calibur 6 I would take out, it would be that. Unless I was playing with someone completely new, in which case leave it in for a couple of rounds. But it's nice for new people, but I think even new people would get tired of it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It slows down combat too much.
It doesn't slow it. It stops it.
It's straight up. It halts combat.
Like a good 5 or 6 seconds to think as you mash on one of your buttons, because there's no thinking involved. I hope you push the right button.
Yep. Yeah. So it's difficult to give it like a stunning review given that piece, but everything else about this game is just wonderful. They have specials that do great amounts of damage and look flashy as all get out. The pomp and circumstance of Soul Calibur has returned. The announcer's still around and just does a phenomenal job setting the tone. And the graphical fidelity on the Unreal 4 engine is just... It's so good.
Yeah, everything's all bright and shiny and just amazing.
It's so beautiful. Like, it's one of the few games in recent memory that I wish I had a better TV just to really capture everything. And I don't normally feel that way about games. I'm like, yeah, this is good enough. But Soul Calibur 6 was just like, oh, it's so pretty. Like, I want more. Give me more pretty. How can I make this prettier? I guess one knock from me personally, other than the reversal edge, which I just don't welcome. I pretend doesn't exist. As we said in stream, I just don't utilize it. One really kind of frustrating thing for me is that the sexualization of characters, while it was kind of there in Soul Calibur 1, and we touched on this in our Soul Calibur 1 podcast breakdown, but it's, I mean, full blown Z's ramped up. It's I'm a little bit out of a loss, because like it's one of those things that's just so intentionally titillating that it feels gross.
Yeah.
Like I loathe it. I really do.
Yeah, it really gets ramped up with the Creative Fighter too.
Oh, it does. Yeah. Creative Fighter's back. That's an important piece as well. Most fighting games have kind of done away with that in terms of instead seeking out more customization for characters. Not so with Soul Calibur. You can customize characters and you can create fighters. And the community has done some very
vulgar
creative things. With
vulgar. That's what he's trying to say.
Vulgar. Yeah, they've done some. Proportionately, realistically.
We also have Hulk and Shrek.
We also had Hulk and Shrek. They've done some really beautiful things.
But mostly they've made dick monsters. It's like Spore all over again.
Yeah, it is a little bit like Spore. I don't know, Kirby's Nightmare Fuel.
I didn't like that.
If you can find a Kirby remake, someone has made main character of Kill la Kill.
Ryuko Matoi.
Yeah, Ryuko Matoi.
I'm so ready for that game too.
Celeste from The Witcher and 2B from Nier Automata. So those are all phenomenal. But yeah, the one I guess two real big knocks that I can give this game knocks is one the reversal edge I think is just a shit system.
I just searched real quick how to turn it off.
Yeah, and
the forums say just sidestep it, bitch. That's the overwhelming. If you're a good player, you'll just sidestep
fucking get good.
It's just a vertical. Yeah. Don't be a bitch. Sidestep it. So that's how you turn it off. Just get out the way.
Okay, move.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now we know. We're just not good.
Yep.
Yeah, Reversal Edge and just the grotesque amount of titillation that has become part and parcel with the Soul Calibur series, unfortunately, and rears its head in a big way in this game. Everything feels new again. It's really weird.
It's still very familiar.
Yeah, it's still Soul Calibur at its core. Like all the things that you love about Soul Calibur are still here. Everything that you remember loving about Soul Calibur is still here. It's just prettier.
Yeah.
And
it's
somehow
like
more
coming
fun.
home after your first year of college and like your friends are all still your friends. But there's like just little new things about everybody.
Yeah. No, and like surprisingly not many bad new things. Yeah. And it's it's so pleasant.
Yeah. Only Shrek did the math. That's everybody else is good.
Only Shrek did math.
Yeah.
One of the things that I'm really excited about is the Libra of Souls, which is kind of their return to like a role-playing game, fighting game, where like you go around a map and as you progress, you do fights and earn new weapons and that do different things.
Yeah, I really missed that.
It's surprisingly fresh. It's like as good as it was then as it is now. And no one else has done anything quite like it. I mean, NetherRealm did loot with Injustice 2 to varying degrees of success. For me, it was kind of a loss. It didn't really do anything, anything of worth for me. But when it's because the biggest thing that NetherRealm does is your stats directly can affect how you fight. Versus other players. That's where it gets trashy to me. Like I don't like that because if you can just
you break balance,
you break balance for the sake of customization, and there are ways to turn it off, and that's all well and good. But in Libra of Souls, it's not. You're just playing against computers. Like no one is harmed in the making of this video, so to speak. And so like you get some dope ass weapons and do some hardcore damage, and it's a lot of fun. You get to choose whether or not your character is going to become good or evil by very binary choices. But yeah, I mean it's just a blast. It's a lot. It's a lot of fun.
This franchise is so good.
It's a great franchise, and it's great to have it back because it's been. I think they said 8. It's 6 to 8 years since we've had a Soul Calibur game.
4 was out when I was at Fox. So
hold on.
5 would have been post 2012. Well, maybe not post 2012. I just remember 4 was definitely while I was at Fox.
I gotta double check then.
2012.
Okay, so it's been 6 years. Man, that's weird. So yeah, 2006. But yeah, this is a fighting game that I think I sorely missed. I mean,
absolutely.
There are just certain things that Soul Calibur brings to the table that you don't really get anywhere else, and some of the things that I think were big issues in the first game, like how quickly matches were over, felt like in Soul Calibur 6 they remedied, but still kept the same spirit of.
Yeah, it's
like all of our matches were long enough.
Yeah, it was always long enough to be competitive still.
Yeah, it never
felt like I just got, aside from that, like a couple times where we did just manage to wring each other out without too much trouble.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it never felt like I never had an opportunity to turn things around.
Yeah, no.
I mean, there were multiple times that we managed like a reverse sweep too, like both of us.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it felt a lot better balanced in that way.
Yeah, and Soul Calibur 1, I mean, once you got on a roll, it was pretty hard for someone to come back because it was just so deadly.
Yep.
And Soul Calibur 6, I feel like really gets that balance just right to where.
I also really liked how what were they called again? The R2.
Oh, Soul Charge, something like that. I can't remember.
Finish or something like
that.
Yeah. That so frequently left just like a sliver of health left. I loved that.
Yeah. That's really like a health bar management sort of thing on the opposite side, and knowing kind of when is it going to do the most damage, or KO a character or what have you. And those sliver of health bars, man, like every time that happened, it was like I still have a chance. Oh man, if I can just get up, and that's another thing that after playing Soul Calibur 1 was nice. It was like getting up is really easy.
Oh yeah.
Soul Calibur 1 did not. It struggles with that a little bit.
A lot of bit.
Yeah, and Soul Calibur 6, no issues at all. They definitely have. I mean, granted, it's been almost 20 years.
Almost, yeah.
So like they've learned a thing or two,
Yeah.
but it's still so pleasant to get back into Soul Calibur, feel Soul Calibur again. It's just, there's nothing quite like it in all the fighting games that are out there, which is a testament to how cool fighting games are, in the sense like there's still different flavors out there for everybody.
Oh yeah.
But Soul Calibur has returned. It is as good as you remember. It still is as good.
Oh yeah.
And even manages to do some things that maybe you weren't expecting or forgot about. It's a return to form, and it's really nice. I know the creator mentioned something along the lines of, if this is essentially our last hurrah. Like if this doesn't sell well, and with the way things are going, I can't imagine that being the case.
This isn't the last one.
This can't be it.
It's too good.
It's too damn good.
And you can make lizard people penises.
And you can make lizard people
It literally
penises.
has something for everyone.
Yeah. Except if you're a furry. You got to be a scaly.
I had the ears and the tail.
Yeah, but you're not like full on like bunny person.
I bet we could figure something out with armor skins.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe diva-fy it a little bit.
Maybe what?
Diva-fy it a little bit.
Oh, like the bun. Okay. Yeah. I gotcha. Yeah. Any thoughts on your end?
Well, I know I said last week that I was done with Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
But I played it probably 3 or 4 days over the course of the last week, just waiting to get my hands on 6.
I was getting Snapchats of you throughout the week of like Soul Calibur.
Yeah,
Still playing Soul Calibur.
I've been so excited. I've been waiting for this, and I'm gonna get my hands on as many as I can. I was about ready to buy Soul Calibur 2 remix night before last, but $20 is a little bit steep for that. Yeah. So whenever I have that $20, I'm still gonna get it, because I just like the franchise too much.
Yeah, it really is a good franchise, and I think there's a strong case to be made for a really solid competitive scene out of Soul Calibur 6. Because Soul Calibur 2 was a really high competition game. I'd be excited to see what Soul Calibur 6 can do from top tier players, because there is it still can be very nuanced. It still can be very focused and just very, very good game, very good fights.
Yeah, no, it's a really good spot right now with how interconnected everything is for games. My major frame of reference is Hearthstone. Before they had the major competitive scene outside of just BlizzCon,
right?
There were all these user created things. There's so many tools out there that are just so easy to get your hands on and organize. Evo or not, like this is, I don't see how this isn't going to be enormous.
No, I can't.
With the way Twitch culture is now, like this is going to be huge.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. And there isn't another weapon-based fighter that I can think of, is there?
There isn't. No, I mean, Mortal Kombat kind of dabbled in it for a while, towards the late aughts, I believe.
But that's not a core.
It wasn't a core.
Yeah.
No, and it was bad. On top of that, and they took it out by the time MK9 came out, and MK10 didn't deal with it at all. I don't think that they're going to be bringing that back in.
Well, it went so well the first time.
Yeah. Nope. False. So I think fighting games are in a really great place right now, because we legitimately have so many different offerings from so many different developers, and sometimes even the same developers, really bringing some phenomenal different core gameplay to the table, and it's just so refreshing to have Soul Calibur back in that mix, because Soul Calibur to me has always been a great entry point in terms of it's just luscious visuals. Like there's not been a single person I've met that's been like, Soul Calibur's an ugly game. Yeah. It doesn't exist. So the visuals always grab people. The gameplay almost always grabs people. There are very few things working against this game that to a mass market will not fly. So it's hard to see this game not succeeding, which I'm not mad about at all.
Nor should you be.
No.
I'm gonna go pay my dues at some point.
Yeah.
Some
So
point.
my real question, I guess, is this: is Soul Calibur 6 next up on the docket, or are you going to try and work your way up to Soul Calibur 6?
I have my weird sort of tick with games that I can't go straight from 1 to the most recent entry.
Okay.
But given that it's not hugely narrative driven, I'll probably get 6 next.
Well, and on top of that, 6 retcons.
Yeah. So there's that too. Yeah, I was so proud of myself recognizing like Siegfried got little again.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, like the biggest motivating factor for everything that I have on my list of things I want to get my hands on, Samurai Gun, UFC 3, Soul Calibur 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yep.
All of that is just going to be whatever I can get my hands on cheapest, quickest.
No, absolutely. It was more of like a where do your loyalties line?
Right now, I really want to get my hands on 6 and 2.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
More than anything. 2 is my first Soul Calibur, so
same.
So I want to get my hands on 2 and 6.
2
It'll
is
be weird not having Link though.
2 is the first Soul Calibur I owned. Soul Blade was my dad's. So.
Now I think about it, I don't think I ever actually owned Soul Calibur. I think I played it at a friend's house.
Oh really?
I think 1 is the only one I've owned.
Got to change that.
Yeah.
Gotta change that.
Giving it time.
So let's. I'm good with the post game breakdown. I think we've covered it all. I don't know that there's much new ground. I mean, we did Soul Calibur 1, so I don't think that there's enough other than just to say like it's better.
Still Soul Calibur.
It's still Soul Calibur. Yep. It's just better and prettier. It's great. Do it. Like don't think. Just do. So let's hit up the highs and lows.
I really like
high point. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
High point. I really like how difficult it is to actually finish somebody with what most people would say is like, oh, that's a cheap move. You just hit a trigger and all of a sudden I'm dead. Like, you really have to have a lot of awareness for not just what your character does, but how your opponent's going to move. Are they blocking?
Yep.
Do they have, I couldn't figure it out for sure, but it looked like there was some sort of like mitigating factor throughout the chain. I'm not sure what that was, or if I'm just imagining it.
Throughout the chain.
Like an initial hit versus the third hit versus the final hit. Like I know they all do different damages, but I could have sworn that on a couple of the matches where we did the where I managed to get multiple ones off, it felt like some of it got mitigated.
It might have been.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at because tonight was really the first night like I played all the characters. I've been playing Libra of Souls alone just because I was like, I want to play the story.
It's new. I need to play it.
Like
I need to play it.
Playing games, so I don't play that. So I forced myself to play Zalsamel styled character only and nothing else. So I just didn't play him tonight, and everything else was completely new for me. I had seen it played, but I'd never played it, so it's very, very different experience. But yeah, I haven't been able to look up what kind of the behind the scenes. Damage mitigation, when does armor break, that sort of thing. Kind of the more grindy gear portion of the games.
Yeah, so I really appreciate that. Like 15 years ago, I mean, even maybe 5 years ago, if this game had been made, it would have been like, you do this attack, it's going to do this amount of damage.
Every single time. And
if they're at 1/3 health when you do it, you win.
Yep.
And all you have to worry about is, are they going to block or not?
Right.
And I just having that extra little layer and that hope that you could turn it around, or that extra bit of anxiety, like, all right, I just gotta get one more shot, but I know that if they get one good chain together, I'm done.
Yep.
And on multiplications for both of us, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah Definitely more than one occasion, and that's probably part of my high point. Definitely is how balanced everything felt. I never felt once like, oh, that did not work right, or oh, that didn't feel good. I think there was one moment in the entire time where or was that in UFC? I can't remember, where we were just like, what? We both reacted the exact same way.
Oh, no, it was this one. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. I think it was with Baldo. I'm pretty sure, where something happened and we both ended up striking each other somehow, and we were just like, what?
I think it was just a guard break with his weird animations.
It might have been.
Everything's weird about him. I don't like him.
I know.
I don't like him.
That's why I love him, though.
I don't like him.
That's why
He's
I love him.
Freaking weird.
And that's why I love him. because there's never been anything like him. Bunga. But my actual, like, my legit high point, at like bar none, was playing as Xianghua and doing the ultimate move against Mitsurugi, and as she slices through on that last time and water's like splashing everywhere, your armor broke at that exact same time, and it was like the most anime
straight out of an
thing.
anime.
Oh, it's just so, it was so good.
Yeah, no, that end screen was like a 2-page spread in a manga.
Oh,
Like, it was perfect.
It was so good.
Made me think of Seni Soshitsu in Kill la Kill. She cuts down the Goku uniform and absorbs the fiber.
Yes. Yeah.
Definitely channel a bit of that.
Yeah. And then like the little peace sign over the eye. And like it was just...
Oh, that was so infuriating and cute.
Oh, it was so good. Like, it was just, there was not a moment in that game tonight that gave me more joy than that moment. Like, it just, everything lined up perfect. So that was top tier for me. That was penultimate high point. That was it.
Yeah, you know, another thing that I suppose I just noticed, the characters seem to have a lot more character than they have in previous games.
Yes.
Far more personality than I'm accustomed to.
Yeah, in Soul Calibur, I'd say 4 was a pretty decent outing in terms of like, these are the characters now. And I think 6 kind of continues with that. I think there were like bits and pieces of that in all the other games. I mean, even in Soul Calibur, the original, like Cervantes was an undead pirate, two-sworded guy. But like in Soul Calibur 6 especially, like every character feels like they now have a full-blown personality. That
especially with the character interactions too, like Ivy and Cervantes talking to each other.
Yeah.
Like I love it when games do that.
Yeah. Injustice 2 specifically does probably one of the best jobs of that I've ever seen in any game ever, and just does that phenomenally. But those are pre-existing DC characters for the most part, sans like Ninja Turtles and Hellboy and, you know, some Mortal Kombat characters and such. But it's really cool to play Soul Calibur, and similarly to like MK9 came back and was like, hey, remember these characters? Look how much personality they have now, and how they're their own character now in like the story mode and etc. Like it feels very much like that in Soul Calibur 6. It's almost like a renaissance of the character development and showing you these are legit characters. It's not copy paste. Like it's not coffee paste.
Nope. Coffee paste is gross.
It's so gross. But yeah,
these scene from Big Mouth. I'm pretty sure I'm just drinking coffee grounds.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. It's even though like Ivy is almost wearing nothing, like she still has a really dope personality that's like, I like her for her personality.
Sure.
Everything else just drives me insane, not in a way that I'm happy about. So, high points done.
I think so.
Let's hit those low points.
I want to say Reversal Edge. But now that somebody so kindly pointed out on the internet that you just sidestep it, all I can think is like, yeah, I guess I could add that to my arsenal.
Yeah.
Get out the way. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting to me how it was such a a positive part of the game in UFC that, you know, I could take somebody down. I could just sort of stall a little bit, build some stamina, and stand up and start over. And I've got basically the same thing, but it's stupid now.
Yeah. I mean, UFC,
it has risk in both games too. Like you could get swept in UFC, or you could, you know, press the wrong button out of 3 buttons and take damage instead of getting out.
I think that's where it like really falls flat on its face, is that it becomes a 3-button game. Like it's almost like a mini game within your fighting game. And while UFC has, I would hesitate to call it even a mini game. Like it's just a section of the game. Soul Edge is, or Reversal Edge, pardon me. So Reversal Edge is, it's a button. Yeah, that's it.
I think the lack of information bothers me too. Like if it was something where it's like I could have some idea of like maybe I should press one or the other,
right?
Then sure, but
So I thought I
having
was
no visual cue to anything.
The funny thing was like while we were playing, I thought I was reading the entire time. I was like, yeah, I'll press this button because I think this is the right button. And then there was a couple times where I thought I was still doing that. Didn't work.
Yep.
So I like essentially for me like more data needed, but I also don't want to collect the data because I freaking hate reversal edge.
Yeah, the lack of information just it makes it feel like you got punished for not like you just got punished. That's it. Like there wasn't any real lead up to it. Just
and the ease in which it was pulled off because like I played the beta of Soul Calibur 6 and I had a game where that's all someone did.
Oh, that sounds
and
horrible.
I didn't like I talked to you about my process when we played Soul Calibur is like I test out every single button, like face buttons, figure those out, and then I start branching out until the game tells me like, hey, press one of the shoulder buttons. Like this is important. And so I never figured out. Yeah, I never figured out like, oh, that button just auto slows everything down. And so like I had a fight where that's all someone did. And the fact that is a strategy, like yes, you can sidestep it, but that's also just garbage. Like
I don't like it. It's like playing Hearthstone where somebody ropes every turn, full turn timer every turn.
Oh, full turn timer,
and just waits for you to leave. Like,
that's
unnecessarily stalling a game is just irritating.
Yeah, and reversal edge does that.
It's dumb.
Yeah, I've already touched on my like 2 low points, but I'll just say them again. Reversal edge is bad. I don't like it. It is party game central.
Go back and play Mario Party.
Oh God, Mario! I could talk ad nauseum about Mario Party. My housemates just got the newest one, and it is it's good. But it's still Mario Party.
I have never liked Mario Party. Ever.
It's so like the ending. It's basically like it's one of those games where like it's the journey, not the destination, because the destination is completely random. It's totally random.
Don't like it.
One person got a star because they happened to have an ally, and it was this particular ally. Out of like 16 characters, they had this one character, and they're like, for the right ally, which no one knew about. They're like, here's a star. And we're like, that's really dumb.
Thank you for that participation ribbon. I appreciate it.
It was really bad, and he ended up winning.
Like, that's such garbage.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, oh, dude.
Yeah.
That's where I start like throwing stuff through the TV like that. Just
it's more about the journey than it is the destination for that game.
It's not even that fun a journey.
It's all right. Anyway, Soul Calibur 6. Soul Calibur 6.
We'll get there.
My 2 lowest points. The characters, and they do this intentionally, and I know they do it, and it's part of the game, and I get it, but it still bugs me, is just like how how like overly sexualized everything is in this game. Less so with the men, but you can still break their armor, but you have to do more work to do that than you have to do with women, where their breasts are almost always on some sort of display to a gratuitous extent. Even women who have them covered, there's still something showing, i.e. Taki, and how cold it must be. It's just it's ridiculous.
Not even safe in a bodysuit. And then reversal edge is just, it's trash. It's not, it's so bad. If I were to review this game, I'd have to just pretend that doesn't exist. And yeah, sidestepping it is fine. I use sidestep pretty frequently after I got used to it again, because like a Siegfried, you would vertical slash, so I'd be like, oh, I can just whoop. Although Cervantes, for whatever reason, when he does his dual stab, follows you. I tried to sidestep it multiple times. I think he does it in a V.
Oh.
If you look when he picks you up, it's in a V.
That would.
He's got a wider arc.
Oh, okay. That explains.
So I'm going to say again, he does it in a V. I think it's got a wider arc.
Yeah, it's true. It is true.
This is hard.
I didn't even think about that. We'll get it.
Yeah.
There's always next time, champ.
Yep.
But yeah, those are my 2 low points, and part of them is just that's Soul Calibur, and the other part is hopefully never again part of Soul Calibur. So
I still don't understand why you can't just turn it off.
I don't know.
Like it's been said, like this is something so new players can have a way to participate in the game if they get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm not a new player. Let me turn it off.
You sidestep it.
Yeah.
Get good.
Duh.
Well, that's our highs and lows. Let's hit up the tryhard scale. 0 to 3 tryhards is how we rate things, and the two things in which we rate are how hard it is to have fun and how hard is it to get good. So, Peter, 0 to 3, how hard is it to have fun?
Absolutely 0.
Yeah.
I'd go below 0 if I could. This game's so freaking fun.
Yeah.
And it's so simple. I was sitting on the couch playing the original with a 6-year-old last night.
Yep.
And she had fun.
Yeah.
She doesn't even know what the letters on the buttons are.
Nope.
And she had fun.
Yep.
And that's the first entry in the franchise.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
And it adds more depth the further into the franchise you get without sacrificing accessibility.
It does. It's true.
So absolutely 0. Whether you are hardcore into fighting games or dabbling or you have never touched one in your life, you don't even know what Super Smash Brothers is, you will love this game.
I'm nodding a lot, but yeah, no,
Yeah.
absolutely. Like Soul Calibur 6 is a phenomenal game that I can recommend, even if you don't love fighting games. Like it's just that good.
Yeah, I didn't in this game. I was like the one fighting game I played.
Yep, and that's what I hear from a lot of people is like Soul Calibur 6 is that one fighting game that for whatever reason it appeals to a lot of people for various reasons in different ways. I'd probably give it a 0.5 because
Reversal Edge.
No, not even Reversal Edge. It's just fighting games, as popular as they are, there's still for specific people. Like this isn't a game necessarily that, like for me it has legs, for you it has legs, for a lot of people I think it will have legs, but there are still going to be people that just it's not their tea. Like and that's fine. But I feel like I want to recognize that. Like as much as I can praise Soul Calibur from, floor to ceiling, from the rooftops, there's going to be a handful of people out there that's just like, you know what? No. And that's fine. But you're wrong.
Yeah, no, speaking purely anecdotally, of course, I'm going to gauge using Rachel this time. We played a little bit Saturday, I think. And we started by putting me at an 80% handicap and her at 130% handicap.
Right.
And as we played more, we played like, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes. Gradually that changed to where we were both just at normal health.
Right.
And still enjoying it. And she doesn't really play games. Like I just got her to play WoW for the first time. I just got her to play Overwatch for the first time a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Like she bought her first Xbox after she met me. She bought her first like real gaming PC after she met me. Like she has zero background in gaming.
Right.
Outside of like old turn-based RPGs on the PlayStation 2.
Right.
And she enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So I think it's far more likely than not that you're going to enjoy the game.
Agreed. Yeah, which is why, 0.5. Just because, I mean, hell, it's still a fighting game.
Yeah.
There are still people that are just like, nah.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah.
Nope.
But if they just try it, they don't understand.
You guys just don't
try
get it.
it once.
Just play it
Just
one
try
time.
it.
I promise.
Yeah. Just play Ivy. There's something for you to stay for.
Oh gosh. What? Okay, so just side moment to rant about tits, about Bob's is like how on like. So she's had this like piece of cloth that basically like covers both of her boobs, right? Now part of that is cut out with lace.
Yeah.
It blows my mind. Like soon it's just gonna be pasties.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everything else lace. Like
that's really why Soul Calibur franchise is going to end. They're like, we can't have naked characters.
This literally can't be a T game anymore.
Yeah,
what are we gonna do?
Stop. Yeah.
This is the.
Then we're gonna have the 3, 4, 5, 6 like HD, 60K remasters.
Bandai Namco's first AO game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it just
now that we got the dick monsters, they're gonna be included later.
Drove me crazy.
Yeah.
It really. Every time I think they've outdone themselves, how can they top this in terms of just over sexualizing these characters? They do it.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I remember thinking that playing it on a freaking GameCube.
Yeah.
And here we are in 2018 with the exact same situation.
Yep.
Oh, just make it see-through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
Well done, guys. Didn't expect that one. There's, there's like a legion of 14-year-old boys just
Have you guys heard of Rule 34?
Lizard manning it up out there.
Oh, that reminds me. Yesterday, when I was doing the survival round, just because I was jonesing for Soul Calibur and didn't have anybody to play with.
Yeah.
Edgelord, when he gets the lizard man skin, he makes the noises for the lizard and does like the sword lick thing. But he's a person, and it was so freaking funny. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, this like old man with white. Oh, it was so good.
Oh man! All right, let's now that we've both hit our tangents, and I've tiraded against the over sexualization multiple times. How hard is it to get good at Soul Calibur 0 to 3 tryhards?
Oh, so I did watch a little bit of gameplay.
Okay.
And while I definitely think this game can pride itself on its accessibility, it can also certainly pride itself on its depth. So as with just about every fighting game out there, I'm going to give this one a solid 2.5, 3.
Yep. That's kind of where I was going to go. It's almost a default for me with fighting games to gauge in kind of that 2.5, 3 area, because there's so much depth when facing another human being, and that's literally all fighting games are about, is besting your opponent, beating your opponent. And so when the skill ceiling is literally another person, it can go on infinitely.
Especially with how janky matchmaking can be too.
Absolutely.
I honestly, I don't think I've encountered a fighting game where I felt like, this matchmaking is good.
This was an appropriate matchmaking.
That felt like a fair match. Like no. I got the free, I think it was a Tekken game on PlayStation 3 like 4 or 5 years ago, and I tried to just like learn a character and play, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna have to Google how to cheese my like 10 wins for the trophy. And there was that one character that didn't disappoint, but then I was that ass on the matchmaking ladder. So
fair enough.
The matchmaking is at least something to be desired sometimes.
That's fair. And fighting games have always been to me about the person playing next to you rather than the person across the globe. So for whatever that's worth. But 2.5, 3 is kind of where this game stands, because even, it's a fighting game definitely, but it's also so fast. This game is extremely fast.
Oh yeah.
It's just over in a blink of an eye. Like our matches lasted. Yeah. But they weren't long.
Yeah.
And if you get like when I had Changhua, like there was a specific combo that I did. I don't know if I could ever replicate it unless I spent a lot of time in training. But there was a good combo that I got off that I was like, holy crap, that did work.
Yeah, no, I can think of a couple of occasions where I was like, wow, I sure did that good.
Yep.
Meant to do that.
Yep.
I'm a pro. See you at Evo. Yep. Let's go. All right.
Gotta get that bread.
Yep. That's me, yo. I got this.
Yeah. No. So there were a couple of times where combos just kept going, and if you can keep an opponent juggled, especially in Soul Calibur, it is fatal. Yeah. I mean, Tekken prides itself on juggling and keeping an opponent in the air. And I think it's a little bit harder to do in Soul Calibur, which means it's even deadlier.
Yeah. Well, especially with the ring out potential.
Oh, man.
Like, you just got to slide kick and combo somebody off the edge.
Yep. Which I didn't get to do with Astaroth again this time.
I hate Astaroth so much.
Oh, but
I don't understand how I can always get beat by him, but never hit anybody with him.
He's all about zoning.
Yeah, dude.
If
it was like...
He says through smiling gritted teeth.
Yeah. I think that might be another thing, and this probably fits better in the UFC podcast, but having rounds that were like didn't necessarily end in a knockout does so much for me.
Oh, yeah.
Having that recovery time to like, all right, so this is how I'm going to approach this differently, rather than just like, I lost. Guess we'll try again. Oh, I lost again. All right, let's see if we get the reverse sweep. No, Astaroth, we out.
I still love like his, I think it's like forward circle, where he just like kind of headbutt forces forward, and it rung out in Soul Calibur 1. It rings out in Soul Calibur 5. Like it just pound for pound. It made me.
Oh yeah.
Made
no,
me
it was
so
the same
happy.
thing with Keelik's cartwheel.
Oh.
Like I love that. Like when I could get that to work.
Yeah.
Cartwheel, do the back step to poke you in the toes, and then just cartwheel back into you when you're getting up. Like it's a beautiful thing.
Brutal.
Yeah, I
Brutal.
love Keelik so much.
I know. I'm really glad you didn't play him more
So
than
much.
once tonight. 'Cause
I was really struggling not to.
I bet. Because I was like, oh, man. Like, and in fairness, tonight felt far better than it did on Soul Calibur 1. In Soul Calibur 1, I was like, he's definitely been playing Keelik. Like, I'm not...
it was so fast that, like, well, because I tried to play, like, every character multiple times, but everything was just so fast that, like, it always felt like, well, you're playing that again?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
So.
But yeah, Soul Calibur 6... Keelik was just different enough to where I was like, I think I can get some hits in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna die immediately this time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn him once I get it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I'm trying to learn the Salamel, but it's the same thing I had with Soul Calibur 1 where like it must be input error when I think I'm doing something and I'm just not doing that thing. And like I've done this one move where I like slashed down, slashed up, and slashed over, which like carried the person on the tip of the scythe over my head and behind me. Super freaking dope. And I've done it maybe 3 times and can never accurately replicate it. And it is one of my favorite moves. I just can't get it to go.
Yeah, he was a really interesting character stylistically, but he felt sort of pillow fists when I was playing him.
Pillow fist? Like he just doesn't hit hard enough?
There wasn't any like real impact to what he was doing. Like
No.
It looked really cool and it felt like it was really good for like controlling, but I didn't feel like I was doing anything of consequence.
Which is really interesting because like as well, literally, like you destroyed all of his clothes. Like you armor broke everything that man owned.
Well, he had a pointy scythe, so I mean
It's
it
true.
makes sense.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah.
You're literally just tearing my clothes off.
Yeah, I got your shirt off on most of your characters.
Yeah.
It felt weirder on the female characters than it did on the male characters.
Yeah, the armor break in general was weird. I couldn't for the life of me figure out like, is this something I should just expect to happen or not? Because it felt like not necessarily like it's an A word, arbitrary.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It didn't feel arbitrary, but it felt
It's
like
not.
really sudden sometimes.
It does.
Which didn't really make sense to me.
Yeah, there were times where I was like, okay, that's what I expected. And there were other times where I was like, wow, that was quick. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, well, like I don't remember which match it was, but like the first shot, armor broke.
Who was that?
I think I might have been Siegfried. I feel like I was somebody hefty, but like the first,
I was Maxie.
Yeah, the first
Maximum
shot or two
pads.
was just like, oh, that did great. Your health is still like almost full, but apparently I like caught a seam.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was same with Baldo.
Yeah.
Baldo was a weird one where it was like, oh, armor broken. Okay, that was quick. Here we go. Anyway, so I think that's it for us at Two More Tryhards.
Wait, hold on. Before we do this, I feel like we need to recap the whole fighting month.
Oh, okay.
So how do you feel now that we have completed 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fighting games?
Damn.
Yeah, we
packed them in
put
there.
some work in. Yeah.
You know, it was one of those things where it was something I was really excited about because, as I've spoken about in this podcast, I love fighting games. I think fighting games can be so amazing, and I think the community can be so special. And it's something that can be as toxic as get good.
Sidestep it.
What the fuck? What's your problem?
Yeah.
But it can also be like people really trying to help each other, and I think that's
like we had that one guy pop in during Blaze Blue. He's like, "Oh no, this is how you do it. Do you know this notation?" Like, it's like completely unwarranted, asked for, but in a positive, like productive way, rather than like,
yo, you guys are dumb.
Yeah, you guys suck.
Yeah.
Which I mean, we did get that a couple times.
Yeah, we did.
But, I mean,
and we know.
We knew it. We earned it. Yeah. We earned it.
But yeah, it was really cool because like for me, I was only going to enjoy fighting game month as much as essentially you could enjoy it. Because I'm like I don't want to put my co-host in something that they don't want to do, you know? And so like it was one of those things where
I don't know, I kind of wanted to put Jordan in Resident Evil. I really wanted to put him in something they didn't want to do.
I mean, I did. I guess, like, to me, that's more like kind of out of your comfort zone trial rather than like, hey, you don't
this genre you hate. We're going to do it for 4 weeks.
Yeah, you aggressively don't like this thing, but we're doing it anyway. And so like I knew there was some reservation with Fighting Game Month, and I knew kind of what we had to look at going into it. And so I was really happy with the results. Like I think we covered a lot of ground. I think we learned a lot. I think we got to play a lot of really dope stuff.
Oh yeah.
And you know, you stated at the beginning when I can't remember which podcast this was, but like the goal of this podcast was at first to kind of show people, especially like friends, games that they haven't played before and how cool those can be. And I think all of Fighting Game Month was that. And I
with the exception of Soul Calibur, I was sold there.
Exactly.
Outside,
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. And to me, like that's really cool. And like as I said, you know, I really could have only enjoyed as much as you enjoyed this month. And to see you like get into some of these games and be like, I really like this was really it was heartwarming to me. It was like, cool. This is good. Like
mission accomplished.
There's something out there for everybody here. And that was really the point. So how about you?
You know, I think saying I was dreading it when we initially talked about it would be a strong way to put it, but I was extremely trepidatious. I had really only spent a great deal of time in Soul Calibur. I had tried Mortal Kombat with a friend that was far, far better than me.
Which is not a fun way to play fighting games.
Especially
really
not that franchise.
No.
It was fatality after babality after everything.
Which
like,
is
just,
like...
the ways to rub it in, just like,
it
didn't sit well.
Yeah.
And then I also played Street Fighter with him, which I just... I'm bad at Street Fighter.
Same.
I'll say it.
Same. No harm in
so,
it. Like, it is what it is.
I was real hesitant, and to come in and say like the lowest point this month for me was like feeling just like that was fun. I think I'd rather watch it than play it.
Yeah.
Like that's a really good spot to be.
Yeah.
I definitely have a lot of stuff on my list I want to get my hands on. I have a renewed love of Soul Calibur.
Of course.
I want to just track down every single person I can get to sit still to play Samurai Gun.
Oh, definitely.
Like if I could find a way to get like a 32 player Samurai Gun like up on a projector,
That'd be
like
heinous.
Oh, it'd be so great.
Oh, it'd be heinous. It'd be so fun.
I just want to keep building and building on all these things.
I'd love to do like a Samurai Gun tournament.
Oh, dude, Extra Life.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, just going through game by game and I guess finding something new. You know, Blaze Blue, I knew about the franchise and franchises involved. I didn't know anything about the mechanics of the game. I just knew it was, you know, a highly praised developer and it had Ruby characters in it, which is a franchise I like. Yeah. And it was good.
That wasn't even during fighting game.
No, but just the sort of posing new things at me was good. And you know, any excuse to get back into UFC is exciting for me.
Yeah, which I was thankful to play that in multiple different aspects. One, you just didn't completely I did not feel like my butt was completely obliterated every game, which was nice. Like I felt like I stood a fighting chance in every round, which was surprising to me. And on top of that, like I have stayed outside of UFC for a long time, and it didn't necessarily like make me want to go to the next fight. Like I got to track it down, but it made me kind of just like, yeah, I'd like to. Yeah, you know, if someone invited me, sort of thing, like, yeah, I'd probably go.
No, I think the Khabib McGregor fight was the first one I'd like. Been like, I'm gonna go watch this. Like, I'm gonna make it a point. I keep seeing cards pop up. Like, yeah, I should go down to Wild Wings and watch that. And it just sort of falls to the side. But you know, like the fighting game month and knowing this game was coming at some point, like, I'm gonna watch a fight.
Yeah, I gotta watch a fight.
But yeah, just sort of a renewed interest in all these franchises, I guess, is exciting. I feel like I gotta ask, what was your favorite point hit out of all the fighting games?
I gotta remember what all we hit. So I mean,
so we had, and I feel like we should include Blaze Blue just because.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Definitely. So.
Samurai Gun, Lethal League, Soul Calibur,
UFC 3, Dive Kick,
Soul Calibur 6, and Dive Kick, and I think that was it.
Okay. So I think automatically I would take out Soul Calibur and Dive Kick, not because they are remotely in the same league of one another, but just because like Soul Calibur 6 is what I gauge that off of rather than Soul Calibur 1 and Dive Kick.
One's been done better and one doesn't need to be done at all.
Exactly. I I've spoken my love for this game before, and seeing the new up and coming stuff, I think is getting me really, really excited, because it's such a niche game. And I think, as I'm saying this, if people listen to our podcast, they already know what I'm going to talk about. Lethal League is always a high for me. I don't think I've ever played that game and thought, man, that wasn't just tight as all hell. And it's got its own style. It's got its own gameplay. It's got everything in spades, and it makes no concessions. And there's something about that voice in fighting games that you just don't see as often. And so, for me, anytime I get an excuse, and it's got like this Jet Set Radio feature, kind of like anarchist almost vibe. And that game just gets me hyped, man. Like there's something about good plays in that game that I have never felt replicated in any other fighting game. And I don't know if it's the speed of things.
It feels like an anime wind up whenever you do something cool.
It does. There's something so incredibly satisfying about that game. And so, yeah, I mean, that's always, I love many fighting games, and I think that's always going to be like my highlight, game, just because of its aesthetic, what it brings to the table, the extremely unique voice that it has in the fighting game genre and what it can offer. What about you?
I'd say going on the end of like complexity, probably UFC, just because it's skinned in a way that I'm familiar.
Oh, definitely.
And I like having the ground aspect rather than just like get up or roll, or the traditional take on it. So I guess having the escape button there, but also being able to be aggressive in a vulnerable position is really appealing to me. As far as just like fun, like Samurai Gun, hands down.
Definitely.
Like I don't know how I hadn't encountered that game before.
It flew under the radar. Very easily.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't you tell me about it sooner?
It's one of those games.
You told me about Project Zomboid.
I did. Samurai Gun came out in my senior year of college, and so as is pretty normal with anyone I know, like people I care about, like as I care about you, like I let distance happen. I just do. It's not something I'm actively cultivating. It's just like people got their own stuff.
Life happens.
Life happens, exactly. And so Samurai Gun came during a time where life was just excessively happening, and there wasn't really time for anyone else's schedule for a Samurai Gun. And it was one of those games that I picked up. Kenny, who was living with me at the time, we played that game a lot, trying to figure out, like, oh man, and so it was always fun. But yeah, and the new games came out, as games are wont to do, and so it was one of those games that just kind of faded into the background over time. But I'll be dipped if that game is not just always fun, excessively so.
Oh yeah. I think that's a good place to call it good.
All right. Twitch.tv/Two More Tryhards, Patreon.com/Two More Tryhards. We love you guys supporting us. It really means a lot to watch or to listen. If you feel the desire to, fund us, essentially, those are avenues in which to do it. You can find us on youtube.com/ a bunch of random things, because
search Two More Tryhards.
Hit us a subscribe, give us some likes. We need that subscription in order to make sure we can get that Two More Tryhards URL, and there's probably going to be something in it for you. On top of that, you can find us on Twitter at Two More Tryhards, at Bearded Catholic, at Nerd Well Rounded, at That Guy Jordan. And if you have any questions for us, or just inquiries, constructive criticism, hit us up, twomortryhards@gmail.com. Please leave us a review wherever podcasts are sold if you can. If it's less than a 3, talk to us. Tell us how we can make it better for you. So thank you guys so much for everything you do. Please tell a friend. And honestly, this has been one hell of a month, and I can definitely pleasure myself to more fighting games.
I can too. I can't believe it. I never would have thought I would say that 5 weeks ago.